When I was a kid, I loved my school teacher.
She was kind, loving, and she had a lot of patience, even with the troublemakers.
Now, I still admire teachers. However, that is not the case for everyone.
Where I come from, in Latin America, being a teacher is sometimes looked down as an easy job.
Do you think being a teacher is easy?
Of course, it comes with its perks.
You get all the kids' love. You work an average of 7 hours. And when the kids have holidays, you get holidays.
But sometimes we seem to forget how hard this job is.
Imagine being one person with a large group of kids, all with different personalities and capacities. Now, you have to make them pay attention to you, teach them, and help each one if they need it.
It can be a real intellectual and emotional challenge.
Apart from that, they usually have extra work outside of school hours. They have to deal with parents, and they usually don't have the school frame to allow them to grow and adapt to our always changing culture.
In many cases, teachers don't get the recognition they deserve.
Here in Israel, like in a lot of other countries, they get one of the lowest salaries.
On average, a teacher makes the same as a waiter in a coffee shop.
And to be a teacher, you need a degree and a teaching certificate.
Nowadays, in Corona times, they are put in a very difficult position.
In Israel, teachers were asked to be team players for the country and work for a small part of their salary.
משרד האוצר הוא פשוט עושה שימוש ציני ומכוער במשבר הקורונה כדי לצמצם וכדי להשקיע כמה שפחות כסף במה שצריך לעשות.
איפה סולידריות? איפה ערבות הדדית?
And this was publicly backed by the news and a lot of people.
If teachers don't go to work, parents can't go to work because children stay home and the economy comes to a halt.
In India, many teachers were paid half their salary.
From one day to the next, they had to adapt to teach online, which is a great challenge for teachers and for students.
It doesn't let us help them the way that we should.
In fact, teaching is a complex art that involves much more than just the technical part.
Teachers are the ones that give us the first tools for this world, and they affect our whole life.
Education can be transformative.
And of course, there's a lot of room to grow and improve in the educational system.
But teachers put their heart into it.
If I can make an impact on one student, then I've done my job.
Also, if they were more valued by society, they would feel that what they do with so much passion matters.
However, in some countries, there's a whole other story.
For example, in Finland, the teaching profession is well respected.
I believe that they know what is the best for our children. I'm not a teacher, I don't have that education, so we don't interfere their work.
If there's one thing that I'm sure about, is that if you're a teacher, it's because you're passionate about it.
Because it's a freaking difficult job.
I love teaching.
I teach because as a kid, I received so much from great teachers. I like to support students in the same way.
I teach because I'm passionate about it.
So, it's an interesting paradox. Teachers are the ones who add value to us, and we don't always value them.
Next time we think about the teachers we have or had, let's try to put ourselves in their shoes and be thankful.
Let's give teachers the respect and recognition they deserve. Because teaching is loving. Because teaching is loving.
Is.
Ah! No.